Hello everyone, this is John from Civil Center. Welcome to our channel. So I'm live after 3 days. Okay, so what I was doing in between 3 days. So in these 3 days, I was taking up the workshop. So on Saturday, I had the workshop. On 15th, we had a national holiday, and on like 16th we had the day 2 of the STAAD workshop. So that workshop went well, and there was a huge participation from all of your sides. And so guys, I think you have appreciated the STAAD Pro series a lot, and that's why you have also enrolled in the workshop. Now what I'm going to do next, that is the question. So next we are going to start the series on the Tekla structures. Yeah guys, so here is the thing. Profit from my side, I want to make you a complete civil engineer, and for that you need to know each and everything that is there in the civil engineering field. So I have already made a lot of videos on SketchUp, which was of 3D modeling. Then you have also have seen a lot of videos on architectural planning, and we already had a workshop for continuous 15 days on the 2D planning. And in the STAAD series, I have covered how you can design the complete building in STAAD Pro, and you can also find like a complete series of like how to design buildings in Tekla Structural Designer on the YouTube. And all these three sessions are free, but if you want to get the professional training, then you can simply join our recorded classes or live classes. You will find the link in the description. And if you feel that whatever we are doing is good, then you can simply hit the like button on this live session and also share it with your friends and colleagues. So what I'm going to do next, I am going to start the series on the Tekla Structures, which is a detailing software. And when it comes to talking about the Tekla Structures, then we can see that once your design is ready, that means you have the structural drawing, then for the multi-story projects, what we have to do, we have to go for the detailed drawing, and that we are going to cover in these live sessions. So let's see who are the viewers who have connected with me so far, and let's go over here. So yeah, so right now I have just one viewer, but viewers, just try to like the session and share it with your friends, so that I can get more and more viewers over here, and I can know whether this is going to help you or not. So Tekla structure session, I want to know whether you want this session to be in Hindi as well, or you want this to be in English. Whatever you just prefer, I will just go with that. So I will go with the majority. So in the comment section, just write Hindi or English, so that we can decide the Tekla structure series will be in Hindi or English. Okay, so that's my question for the day, and you can start with that. And let's have a look at the Tekla Structure software. So I will just share the screen now, and I will just guide you about the Tekla Structure software over here, so that you can have a better understanding of that one. Okay, so this is the interface of the Tekla Structures software. Okay, and over here you can see you have to start like this is the grid line that you have to do, and from here you can simply start modifying your grid lines. Okay, so I will just go ahead on the fast pace, and I will tell you each and everything about this grid line. Okay, so you can see this is the interface. On the top we have the title bar, then we have the menu bar, then we have the toolbar where you can find a lot of tools, and over here is the grid. Okay, so these grids can be modified easily according to your requirement. So how you have to do that? You have to simply just take out the distances of each and every grid, and now let's see how you can also change these distances. So for that, you have a property box on the right, and here you can just change all the distances that are required by you. So over here, if we'll just enter anything else, over here it is 2 into 6,000, and you have added 3,000 and 5,000, then you will create a grid line over there also. Then you can also label them according to the names. So just click on the modify, and you can see you have the grid lines over here. So this is very easy software, and you can learn it in the simple way, the way you learned the STAAD Pro. So by the time, let's also see if we have any viewer. Okay, so right now we have 2 viewers and 1 likes. Okay, that is a good thing. But guys, if you are watching this session, then hit the like button. That's the least you can do for us. Okay, so and if you are thinking that this Tekla structure series is going to rock again, then you can simply share it with your friends also so that they can also be a part of this. Now, over here you can see the grid line has been modified. Now, what is the next thing over here? So we will learn more about the things like let's make it 7, and you can see this way also you can modify the grid lines. Okay, so there are so many things and I will talk about each and everything in detail. So I'm just playing a video that is already uploaded on the YouTube channel of Civil Center, and over there I'm just explaining the few things so that you can get started with it. Okay, so like this you can also change the name of the labels, and I will also just add the link of this video in the description so that you can have a detailed approach of these things. Okay, so like this you can modify because we have already started this series, so you can just start watching it from there and I will continue it, and the pattern will be same. We will come either live or I will just upload a recorded session, whatever is good record, but on every alternate day. Like today is, I guess, what is it today? Today is Tuesday, so you will get the next video on most probably on Tuesday, Thursday. Okay, then on Saturday. So like this you are going to get the videos at 9 p.m. every day. Okay, so like this you will keep getting the videos, and over here you can see what are the steps that we are following to modify these grid lines, and the detailed video link will also be added in the description. So let's see if there is any viewer who is willing to interact with me. If it is so, then we can just start the interaction. So right now we have 5 viewers. So viewers, if you have any kind of question related to detailing or related to Tekla structures or even civil engineering in simple, then you can simply ask it over here, and by the time I am just modifying, or you can say I'm just describing how to modify the grid lines over here. So these grid lines are needed to be modified in order to so that you can start working on a live project. Like for a demo project you can simply see that okay, you can do with even symmetrical grid lines, but when it comes to the actual project, then we don't get any symmetrical grid lines. So we need to modify these grid lines, and what are the different ways of modifying it, that you can see what you can also do. Like if you want to insert a grid line in the middle of the things, and so that you can mark the layout for the foundation and each and everything, so everything will be covered in it. And if you want to just to go ahead and look at what are the different things that we will discuss in this particular live session, so on our broad, if I'm just saying, then we will do the complete detailing of a G+1 building. Okay, now if you want to get the professional training of it, then you can also register yourself in the Google form, and Google form is already there, so you can simply go ahead and register yourself also there. So for that you will simply find the link in the description. I will also show it to you. So over here you can see we have the registration link for the live classes over here. You have to just click on that link and it will open up the form, or if you want to get the recorded session, then you can also get it from these links. Okay, so you can see this is the jot form for the recorded session of Tekla Structures, where we have covered each and everything about the detailing, and you can simply get it from there. After this live session I will also add the link of the video that was being played over here, in which I have completely guided over how to modify the grid lines. And guys, if you are having any kind of question, you can simply leave that in the comment section. If you have any kind of suggestion that okay, I should come live on this particular topic in the Tekla structure, then you can also suggest that. Okay, and I hope that the way you have showered your love over the STAAD Pro series, you will also shower your love over here. And just one question from all of you: do you want this session to be in Hindi or English? Just write that in the comment section so that we can modify accordingly, and you have the time to decide till 2 p.m. tomorrow. So I hope more and more viewers will simply comment on it, and I hope that you will be there in this live session, and also in the recorded session you will show your love and support to us, and also you will become a part of the civil center. So I would like to thank all the viewers over here who are already just taking part in the live sessions effectively, and on the most of the times they are just interacting with me, but I don't know what is the reason today they are not interacting so much. So that's not an issue, guys. we can just continue this session anytime. Okay, so and since my workshop is over, so after today I would like to be more regular over here. So okay, we have one comment over here, and it was saying that the live session should be in English. So this is Bigyan Beria. So okay, Bigyan, there we have one vote over here that it should be in English. So like guys, I would like to ask you in the chat section also, maybe there's someone is joining late. So do you want the Tekla Structures series in Hindi or English? So guys, you just have to answer it, and the more votes I will get, the more the effective I will answer. And I will also write this question in the description so that more and more participants can answer this. Okay, and let's conclude this everything. So over here in the grid lines, you can change the dimensions, you can change the color, you can also change the different levels that are present over here. And what is this magnetic grid line? So over here you can also see the magnetic grid line can also be changed over here, and you can see this Google form over here. So the link that is already given in the description, you can just if you want to join the professional training, then you can just go ahead and join that. And over here you will also find my number, so you can simply click on like a dial on that number and ask if you have any kind of query, and that number can also be noted, or you can say the scene in the description of this. So my number is 8433248864. So guys, okay, we have Muhammad Inatullah. He's asking is for Hindi. So we have one vote. So guys, try to vote as much as you can in the comment section so that we can decide in which language you want the live the series of Tekla structures. Okay. So with this note, I am going to complete this live session, and I hope we will meet soon in another live session. Until then, you will decide and let me know in which language you want the series on Tekla structures, where we are going to cover the detailing of a G+1 residential building. So we have already designed it in the STAAD Pro, and now we are going to detail that.